Hey guys! So today we are going to be making candles. This is going to be part of the DIY series, kind of like how I did my rosemary hair rinse and all that different kind of stuff. Today we are lip balm. Today we're going to be making candles, and I do have all kinds of different DIY stuff coming, so keep a lookout for it. But today we're making candles. So basically what you need is some kind of wax. This is soy wax. You can also use beeswax. You can use whatever kind of wax you want, but I highly recommend one of those two. If you want to color your candles, you can either get, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm getting over being sick. You can either get the wax dyes where you actually just shave pieces off in the candle wax, or you can get liquid dyes. You're going to want something to store it in. I use mason jars, but you can also use like different little things you can get at the dollar store, different glass containers, anything like that. You're going to need wicks and wick tabs. You can buy them already put together, but I like, well, I had some that were already put together and they were burning the wax faster than, it wasn't working because it was putting it back out, and so I have braided wick here. It's a little bit thicker. You'll need some pliers to pinch your wick tab together and some essential oils. Now also over in this pot, if you don't have a double boiler, I have a pan, and then I just had a Pyrex glass, and the water is about halfway full, and that's what we're going to be putting our wax in to melt it, because you can either do it that way or you can do it, they actually make bags that you can just put the wax in and put it in a bowl, but I like doing it this way. So, get your wax, and you want to fill whatever container you need with, you'll want to fill it once, and then fill it about halfway again, because that should be just about enough wax, because you'll want to constitute for all the little air bubbles and everything. So get that melting up for you, and make sure we get everything out of there. Cool. And we'll get that melting. In the meantime, you'll want to open up, I haven't opened mine, so that's why I'm saying open up. You'll want to get out your wick, and your wick, get out one wick tab. Okay. And you will want to get out a piece of the wick. So, you know, you can just measure it from the bottom, you know, up. Just make it enough so that you can at least tie it to something from the top. So you want to cut about, you know, your container plus maybe 2 inches. Get that cut. Maybe we'll get it cut. Okay. Then you will thread it through the wick tab, and then you will pinch. Sorry, I keep running back and forth. Once it's there, you will pinch the wick tab closed. Maybe we'll pinch it closed. There we go. Okay. There. You want to pinch it closed so that the wick doesn't come out. Oh my goodness, my wick just came out. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. Make sure you get it pinched so that it comes to so that it doesn't come out. Apparently you have to put a lot of oomph into it. I haven't had that much problems before, but really pinch that shit, because otherwise it will come out. Okay, then you can do a couple different things to secure it to the bottom of your container. Normally I just take a little dab of super glue and just super glue it to the bottom. You can also take some of the wax as it's melting and dip it in there and dip it and put it in the bottom. Whatever you want to do, but just make sure you get it so that you secure the tab to the bottom. Okay, so I've got my wick super glued to the bottom. I just use super glue Just put a dollop on there and let it sit in there. Kind of get it centered as best as you can. Woo! Hi. Alright. Get it centered in there. Awesome. Okay. Then you've got it chilling. Awesome. Now you're also, now that I think about it, I use a wooden spoon. Wow, my words today. I use a wooden spoon for my wax. I also will use the wooden spoon, this part, to the actual handle, to wrap the remaining wick around so that it stands up straight, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. That just kind of helps it to stay up so that it doesn't flop down into your candle and then you don't have a wick. So we are in the process of melting right now. So here's the area. There we go. So we're getting it all melted up here. I don't know if I told you guys this either, but the heat, you'll want it anywhere between low, medium heat. I have mine between, can you even freaking see that? No. I have mine between I have my camera, oh shit. I have my camera facing me, so it's really hard for me to do shots where it's away from me because I have no idea where this thing is. But I have mine between 4 and 5. My stove goes up to 9. So that's what I got going on there. If you can even freaking see me still. So here we are. We are just waiting for the wax to melt. Just waiting. Oh, hi. Now also while you're waiting for your wonderful wax, yay, it's almost melted, to completely melt, is you can get your colorant ready and whatever essential oil that you want to put in it ready. These are blue and red dye because I'm hoping to make a purple candle. So you'll just want to shave little bits off to put into the wax. You know, if I want to make purple and I'm mixing, I'm going to want about the same amount of both to put in there. And you know, you can add and subtract. If it's not the right color that you want, you can add a little bit more or whatever. So kind of get that in there. Get that melting as well. And then while that's doing its thing, you want to figure out what color, now what color you want, and that's what you're doing right now. You'll also want to figure out what scents you want. Now you can, of course, sky's the limit. You can go right ahead and mix different scents. You can do whatever you want. I am just going to do regular old lavender. It's going to be a purple candle. It's going to be a lavender candle. And the essential oils you kind of want to add at the last minute, just because when you add them to the heat, they do tend to evaporate quickly. So if you want to add essential oils, I highly recommend that you wait. Sorry, I'm just adding a little bit more color while I'm talking. I highly recommend that you wait until just before you pour the candle. Some people like to add it actually as they pour the candle, but you know, just make sure you don't add it like halfway in between the melting process, because then your oils will melt off and you won't get any scent. Which, what is the point of making your candle if you don't have scent to it? Sad canvas. Okay, so I've got a very pretty color going on right now. I'll show you guys. Super. Woo! I'm gonna frickin' drop you first. All right. Can you see me? Hold on. Are you even recording? You are recording. Okay, good. Wow. So we've got beautiful purple candle. Yay! Awesome. This video is gonna be all over the place, so I apologize, guys. But all right. So we've got everything all good to go. Got our purple candle. Make sure all that's off. And then we can go ahead and add our lavender essential oil, or whatever essential oil you're using. And with these, you definitely want to be generous. I'm going to add probably somewhere between 20 and 30 drops, just because it is a little bit bigger candle. So, you know, like I said, it is a candle. You do want it to, you want it to have scent to it, of course. All right. So, because I left the handle out, my container is, or the handle is cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this. See? Ends up almost just perfect. And I'm going to take this and wrap it. Oops. Wrap it around here. Get a little bit closer because the spoon handle is a little bit heavier. So, alright, fiddle with it a little bit, just make sure you get it so that it's standing straight. Awesome. Alright, so now you've got, where are you guys? Let's see, there we go. Now you've got it setting, purple candle, we've got our wick tied up top to a spoon, we've got our oils in there, we got everything we need in there. Now we're just going to play the waiting game until it's done. So that is how you go ahead and make your own candles, and like I said, you can do it with beeswax, you can do it with soy, there's other kinds of wax you can use as well. There's paraffin wax, there's all kinds of stuff. These two are just the most natural and I like them the best. They burn the cleanest. So that is how you go about making your own candles. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. It is very basic. So once you get the basics of it, you can definitely go about adding different things and all kinds of stuff. But that's how you go about doing it. I hope you guys have a great day and stay tuned. There will be more DIY videos coming soon. Bye!